Therefore, this may be the end of Ursula Owusu's political career. Obviously, the end of an era. It is sad to see Ursula Owusu go, but then it has to be done. Ursula Owusu Edin Sembi Ebabe Tuja signal and says she has had enough. We all know this woman to be the Minister of Communication, also the MP for Ablekuma West. She's been an MP for almost 12 years now. I think 2016, 2020, and 2020. Okay, 2024. Olusi. It's almost like 2 or 3 terms now, and Ursula Owusu are holding on to that seat. But this particular December 7th election, of course, just last week, we saw something different. Ebro Olusu, the seat to no NDC opponents. Olusu and BBC, I did see now for this was the tipping point for Ursula Owusu to come to this particular conclusive decision. We've done extensive video on that, but I'm bosso. Why I won't show a video? So me, I could share a previous video on Ursula Owusu. Just type in pinaxtv Ursula Owusu. So the video we dropped, and a trend, basically, Ursula Owusu and Owusu seats, I rate youth be and a youth and I maybe no mubufu. As Tommy Ursula Owusu ni fie. They ransacked the whole building. Edane butu ye say ye tutu niema se niema. Or movie no almost call Ursula Owusu office. And so videos is showing on this particular platform. Now, even aside from that, Ursula Owusu was so much confident and to be audio bono. You realize as far as last year, Ursula Owusu thought she was going to win one touch. In fact, she opponent by almost 20 or 30,000 votes, but then it failed to materialize. So what we are learning is that based on all of these things, Ursula Owusu say enough is enough. So based on say the fact say yakuni fie akọ send niema yakọ office akọ send niema no and I think same be too the Facebook page. And I'm focus. Okay, if you read meanings into it, clearly, Ursula Owusu is telling us a goodbye. She has had enough. Let's put this on the screen. Ursula Owusu posted way to the extent the daily graphic, or my article and also a report about it. Said Ursula Owusu might be bringing her political career to an end. But then what is next for her? Let's read this. Posted way just yesterday, 9:06 a.m. I said, thank you, Ablekuma West. Sayonara. Thank you, Lord, for the opportunity to serve. Next chapter in my life unfolding. Let's see what He has in store for me. Looking into the future with confidence. This was Ursula Owusu's post at Omeki. And if you read in between the lines, any daily graphic report, clearly it tells you that Ursula Owusu is on the verge of quitting politics. But why has this happened? According to currently reports are here monitor, and based on what has really happened for the past 1 week, it is due to how the political nature in Ghana is so much tense. It is due to how the political nature in Ghana is so much tense to the extent each and every day after politics BBC and Ursula Owusu is very much afraid say in election see a koya me lose ye does it mean says I rate you to mubuofu and I mubuofu omube me fie and I come back to yango kumiana. So based on all of this is not osanso wo yere osanso wo kunu ewo emba no esanso wo ebusuan say no this cannot be my post. So we are learning say all of these things kind of contributed to Ursula Owusu making a decision. Now one of the things we are also noting though is that Ursula Owusu has an eye for the presidency. Now I'll do a separate report on that, but then on the Facebook handler almost all the pictures Ursula Owusu there's a particular trademark and a watermark the left corner down. You realize Ursula Owusu initials now say she may want to stand as a future president and now say perhaps as a running mate for a political candidate. We don't know who that political candidate was because initially she was trying as much as possible to get into Baumia books. Baumia before announcing the presidency, Baumia heading off, heading bono, and I'm forecast massa. Biulemu now a minister. Actually, answer now also ebedi lemu vice presidential role. Look at what Daily Graphic is saying here. As in a quote in my Ursula Owusu there to just say Ursula Owusu Ekufu signals parliamentary exit after election loss. This is coming from Daily Graphic. So according to Daily Graphic to report on their but just 35 minutes just into this story, they are telling us that Ursula Owusu's political career may come to an end, but we don't know. Now that she may not want to contest as a parliamentary candidate again because now she's 60 years. Next year will be 64. Next 4 years will be 64. It's next 4 years will be 64. oko 70 years. I'm not sure so benya sa hoden sa kuka akostane as a parliamentary candidate bi na echne BBC anhwe ya obia be ne bibi. So now that she's leaving the realms as a member of parliament, what is really next for her? The question is, what is next for her? Will she be a secretary of state? Will she hold on to the NPP and be a minister someday? We don't know. But regardless of her performance, she has a lot of political experience and expertise. I think the new patriotic party will need, not just now, but in the next 4-8 years, whenever they return to power. But then, T.S. Owusu and some of the two, just last year, she was so much confident, said she was going to win this election. This election results clearly came as a shock to her.
Ba regional executives nyina ye wa ha efe onuadro da yentam ne said ye wonim se nipa ne krapo emye en support candidate kra enye ntokwa ya adwenkyere nti nyina ye last minute campaign koso ne ade but everything is going on smoothly. Now regime say at the end of the day nenso no said ye de bia MPP ye no party ne bekasa.
Minim sorry oba no wafa ho adwen dada onim nipa beto abade amano at the last minute campaign bia answer wadwen.
Oh ya mo na ne ye sisan krofo adwen na a lot of it has worked into
Kwahifa
me na ye da na say baby a majority wo de ye to aba ne wi a baby a nipa dom no epe se ye kono be ba be dedi
vice president
Usha media meka say wonunkuto out of the 10 eno di buoni ni die maami esi mu pam eba me fie ebe sre me se ne opese wo yeni nti memwa no he alone out of the 10 yen momu nyina eno achi me to wan kra say obi ameka renkyerɛ mi na ebi nam say ya hwepo yen me wo hwɛ me ayeka me se esha me kitten se me nye bibi a me mpese me ya ebeyi. It's never possible. Wonunkuto 1 out of the 10 eno ba mananse ebe sre se memwa no ne opese wo yeni ti se Jacob ni so abeji nhira no na se mo aka no mu feel omu nim se metumi aboa wo omu hia memo a okay no problem.
It's what tie mampani abede church because of oboni the other mount.
That's one. Ne nim die a owo eniswade hu a owo na dwumaden senia esitie sedi osi ye asotie ema ye nyinara onfa ho se pani o abofra wo ne no engage a wo hu se yes ono de enya han enye ateatea what se one Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo omu free sign ye 2007 bepem ne se nwantwantwi ntawanta wa bi abo mu mienu ntem a minyante ye hu presidents ne one vice presidents wo memu ha a uyi sa pe ya ni nyinara ye hu fi Rollins mpenso ebepem John Mahama mpenso na omo ne one vice president no relationship na emunyo na Nado Danko Akufo-Addo ene Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia inkuto ena ama ye hu se mpanimfo no adwenkro de akoma kro toato adwen ye nhyehyeye a no mu kabom and the implementation na omamu ni nyina nya mu emfaso ti ye de ani atoto ahwehwe sa nyema nyina na ye hu se ko mu nyina sefata nanso Dr. Bawumia de odamfo
ye wo kan hu kire se o party aba power 2004 aba power 2016-2020 wo yi 2004 pere na to nkyenya
minyi ento nkyɛn na ɛne meka sɛ wo sha emze NPP mpenso ɛna yenya ntawantawa bia between president and vice because President Kufuor ene Aluma Amanso so menhu so se antin so se womuntem na problem bi ɛwɔ hɔ nanso yehu Rollins ne aka yehu Rollins ne Ata Mills yehu Ata Mills ne John Mahama yehu John Mahama ene emisata yetete nsem a emisata wu ye kura na ne yire se ne nwanwa se NDC for eba ne fie abeye ne kun ayi
ne ministers MPs moye eyi mo nim pefe se ye tai mampani abede kirechi no enha mo 2024
nya ye pe ene ye de ye se adwuman Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ba mi fie ebesre se memwa no achi no mako me police station executives ni nyinara eso every single one of them anyone akodi nkomo se ye nipa du ene ejina ba kun aba se memwa no na mo soso mo dwen se san ne ekona ebeye yie won mu dodo na se ampa yemfa ma no enti yen a ye to saa bayi nei ye representatives of serious blocks within the party yen ye do mo ano se party ni ti ena to aba na nya yen ne de ye pe ye ne ye pe ye beye ye tietie yen amanfo ano ena baabi omo akire yen se yen to aba omo dodo na akire yen se yen to aba no emfa no sa pepepe ena ye ba beye no efise oba beye ne omo mpa omo na to aba no November dia asem na okwa akire wo enti at the end of the day baabi nipa dodo na akire omo adwen se yen to aba ne mfa no eho na yen soso yaye ti ye kokoka kire won se steady musma yen no ya ye ne saa results abeni enti yen konkosi ni pi November na ne na ne kwanso a no
na sa wonti asemu de
14 no sana ye beye no 2023 inso
etita won susu emu de sunsanso ebe free enaba to mu aba no ebe affect November 40 de
absolutely in fact me de se ka men kwanka ye to abai wi a yensan ne mpanimfo nyina ntenase na yenni nkomo bio se ebeye se mi se yenyina ye yamanfo apede a obaako behuri edinkan agya omo aka no enya me nwanwa se baako benya be 80-70% na 9 na aka na che 30% na ba ne sanso dia it's as if party ni nyina agina
is because yes the position at all
meba party ni nyina agina faako untumi nkan kire me se ministers MPs regional executives constituency executives national executives national council founding fathers patrons ne ho anwan ye to aba ne nyina sebio ye nyina mpanifo akukuda ma e party ne yenim nyansa na obi ahye yen keten se yesei nti se yen krofo se yen pekura ne aba ba yesa that one is a no nti omo amukasa no omudi yatem
say for example mo ye ministers here ya sakra threaten mo say one supported by omia o ministerial position I like say bebo
why na threaten here
mampani
oh please yemma Ekufuado we should give him a bit more credit than that yeah any nesan nyinara yenim se sa anye ni suban nti omo kasa no fo mo anu twifo if say omo gu papa ne ho fi omo nim se wonte sa me ni honorable amawu enete cabinet ye ko cabinet retreat ye nyina ya stretwe se wo de baby anamini abno say asare a ono so en support Dr. Baumia she was there MPs are en support yen cabinet ministers deputies are en support yen yeni mo ne ye nyina affect ya nyonkofa obiala emfa phone enkyere me se neither mampani and chief of staff and obi emfa phone emfre me kan kyere me se aba no to ni sei enti obi gina baby kan se ya threaten ye a na ono ankasa onim ne e woka a se wonim NPP ya bakosem eyi mampani ndi oye party ba mapa onim se party nankasa na yi ne mpanimfo enti ya bato no ya beto party ni be kire na dwen se ne ebesi nne no saa na ebesi 4th November wumpo enti se wo a wonim party no esu ne ban no memma me twintwantwantwan ya nem efise ye wo adwumaden eda ya nim a ewo se ye wini 2024 abato no ti ye mpese obi a oni